All right.
Very good. You're all here. Now,
Let's
there are
listen.
reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh, yes. I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
All right. So we're in Nusa Tenggara Islands in Indonesia. Park rating targets are 60 scientist skills. Number of genetically modified animals, 15. So we should start doing some research once we have the scientists ready. Average dinosaur comfort needs to be 100%. And number of different species is 12. Not too many species. I mean, it does take a minute to get that many. Appeal modifiers, we have a bunch of dinosaurs here. Site information, regular dinosaur deliveries, and frequent disease outbreaks. So we will need a paleo medical center pretty quick. Let's check out our site map. This is interesting how the site is going. These little areas to go through don't leave much for us. We do have a small power station already, a science center, small substation, a control center. There's our arrival point and our response facility, but it has no power. Okay, let's jump on that. We do have $3 million. We will put a substation. We could put it right here, and that'll help us out a little bit more with everything else. And we'll run that pylon right across. That gives us our power for our capture team. We do want the paleo medical facility because we already are told that there will be frequent outbreaks. So there's that. We can run another substation down here to handle this corner. There's a pylon there, and then over. That used up just a little bit of money, and we need to put a path here. Oh, they have a nice path going in at the beginning of this, so let's just copy that style, and then we'll go straight across. Okay. Oh, all right. Can I get this straight? It's like right there, but it doesn't want to do it. Okay. That works. All right. We do have some nice little decorations here to start off the park. I do like the paths. I'm hoping we can sit something in here. If not, we may get rid of this path here. That doesn't look like there is any restrooms. So let's get a restroom here. And we also need an emergency shelter. So let's put that here, kind of out of the way. This is pretty neat over here. But let's see what we got to do with dinosaurs. They said there's going to be frequent drops over here.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place.
Yep.
But that power isn't going where it needs to.
Right.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
All right, we did this already. Let's see. Just trying to grab a few scientists that are going to help us. Construct at least one operational small substation. Okay. Yeah, we did that. Oh, it wants us to put it right here. That's a pain.
Our first animals are arriving shortly, and
I'm
they'll
going to
need
be
enclosures.
deleting that one.
They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent
There we go.
viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is?
Yeah.
Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
All right, we are grabbing the dinosaur encounter. I think we're gonna start that over here. We have Piscus. We have a dinosaur coming in. Don't know the name, but let's see if we can get a small encounter going. If the dinosaur is right for it. All right, right there. Maybe right here. We can actually put it in here. Yeah, that would be real cool if we can get a dinosaur encounter going. All right, with that being said, let's get our fence. We're just gonna make it boxy for now, since we don't have a lot of space. Maybe get a nice little turn there. We're gonna take up this whole back area. It is not outside the buildable area. Okay. There we go. We'll put this right down the back. Come up here and then across. There we go.
Animals today, please only use the food provided.
They're arriving in less than 30 seconds. We're gonna have our fence done. We'll put a gate out this way, maybe. That'll be fine. All right, transport dinosaur. There's 8 of them. I'm hoping they are tiny. If they are not, I don't. They are tiny. Are they herbivores? They are herbivores. Perfect. Comfort rating. We have a huge area for them. This is working out well.
Has been completed.
Okay, we have a bigger area than we even think. Oh my goodness.
Transportation in progress.
Okay. Lots of cover.
Asset has been transported.
They want some ground nut. Let's give them that.
Asset being transported.
They want ground fruit. Let's give them that. And I know they're going to need some water, because they always do. Give them that.
Delivery confirmed.
All right, so the area is going down as they keep bringing in more dinosaurs,
Asset transported.
but we
Confirming
need a
asset
small
delivery.
nest. Let's get them breeding pretty quick. And maybe one more. All right. They should be good with our encounter also. We supply our food over here.
It is important that you observe good hygiene. Hand washing
Let's
stations
show the
are
view.
available
We got them coming in yet?
to the Gentle Giants encounter and should be used on the way in and out of the area.
Here they are. They have this weird little tail thing of like tail fur. But they're definitely interesting. Oh, that was quick. All right. Let's build another enclosure. Maybe we'll just take up this last area over here. And then down the front here. Okay. We need a gate. We'll put the gate towards the back. And then we'll run a viewing gallery here. To view. We get our electricity that goes through this whole thing. We're gonna run the medium path down. And we'll keep it close to the gate. Down, around. I have a lot of space to work with, so I don't want to go crazy. Alright. Bring our dinosaurs. Low amenity coverage. Okay. Let's get some amenities going. Medium. Medium shopping. Medium drink. Can we fit one in there? It's kind of perfect, actually. Yeah, transport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. They'll bring those. While they're doing that, let's change this so we can make a profit. Fossilize amenity Mennonites.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery has been completed.
Oh, that is... Let's do that one there. That gives us our 100. Two things we need to check. So we need to check maintenance. And we need to check ranger stations, which I know we don't have right now.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, you know, I suppose that's nothing new.
Usually, he's the one that's pretty correct about that stuff. All right, so we are needing ranger posts. Get close to the dinosaurs. All right. Put one back here also. Let's give Ranger Team 1 and again Ranger Team 1. Let's check these dinosaurs for their environmental issues. They need a ton of ground leaf. We've got a good area for them. Let's cover it with ground leaf and then we'll add our cover. Don't need a lot of cover. There we go. And get some water in here. Bring the radius down. We don't want the slope so much. A little bit of intensity too. All right. Should be good there, but I don't know that we're going to... I don't know that we're going to bring any more dinosaurs over here. I think we're just going to leave them there. We have 290 appeal. Not great, but not the worst thing. What's next? We need maintenance. Maintenance posts everywhere. Got one there. And here. We don't have a maintenance team. That is a problem. Maintenance facility. Path going right across. There we go. We need one more here to cover those. Now, maintenance team 1, maintenance team 1.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm
1.
afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr. Baldera was
which,
right. It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your
MBU
team's
teams
help researching
added.
a cure. Lambert,
And they
how
should be on their
secure is
way.
this place?
They are. There he
No
is.
risk of it spreading beyond these
Moving.
islands.
Scooting and
Finch,
booting.
I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
Oh, look, there's the view. There they're walking out now. We need a picture. Let's. What do we have? All right, let's just direct control. Take a photo. There we are. Get 26,000 for that, but that is gonna help us. Oh, rabies. Okay, we need to research the rabies. This one here should be fine. Gonna take a minute. In that minute, we can put up an attraction, maybe? Back to balloon tours. Can we fit balloon tours? I don't like it. Even if we could fit it there, it doesn't look good there. What about off to the side? We'll start a new path going this way. Copy style. Okay. Right here and then straight across. There we go. Edit the route. Let's get it going down this side. Once we have this going, it should cover all the dinosaurs that we get in this area. There we go. Connect.
Ladies
Perfect.
and gentlemen, take to the skies
Again?
and marvel at the sights with our newly
We should
opened
get a bunch of visible dinosaurs. We are running 30 seconds till... Oh, let's make that faster. And we have researched tuberculosis, which is our rabies, and the vet should be on its way to go help them out. Okay. We need to eradicate. Need the vet to come over and do this. Hello? Hey. Hi. Assign task. Damn, we did the wrong one. Okay. 43 seconds. And we'll be better. I swore that one was lit up. Okay. While we're doing that, let's create another fence. Sometimes when I'm running into a small area like this, I like to put the viewing gallery first. Okay. Let's leave open enough space for a restroom down here. And an emergency shelter. You're telling me I can't fit it there? Oh, there's a gate there. That's why. Let's move this. Why don't we put this over here then? No power source, yep. Put the power source over here. And then emergency shelter right here. Power path. Let's get some pylons going towards the back. There and there. All right. get a path going. Let's copy this style, and we're going to copy this style all the way down. Replace. Yep. All right. Place off. No. Place off. Okay. Let's go straight down here. And we'll run that there. Okay. All right, so we have the medicine for the rabies, and our MBU team is going through and figuring that one out. While we do that, let's build our next.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild populations. More unwell dinosaurs are inbound, so let's get ready to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then, get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way over there.
It's boxy, but I like it a lot. Ticket sales, construct a small hotel. All right, so we're maxed out here. We're not going to get any points just yet. Okay, reach ticket sales. We know how to do this. This gets us a lot of money, and we are running low on money. So let's check out what we're doing with ticket sales. 91% accommodation rating. We do need that hotel. So let's go and put in a small hotel down this way. This is actually a pretty decent spot for the hotel. It needs power. Put a power station behind it. Run our power straight through. Why does this not have power? Oh, that would be why. Our small power station is out. There we are. Now we're at 90 and we have 20 unused. So we're at 70 because we kept going. Now we should be good. Danger to guests goes away. Our small hotel is up and running. Transport our Chunkingasauruses over here. Shopping coverage. I think we're catching back up. Rabies on site. Oh, it looks like they have rabies. We do need a gate.
Asset delivery
Put that to the back. We do need a ranger post. Put that in there, and our mobile unit, our mobile vet. Let's hope this is big enough. If not, we do have some space down here to extend. We're doing fine with the area. That's good. Let's check it out when they bring out the last dinosaur, though. Tons of pasture. Need some water. Get the radius down. This is a small enclosure.
Sabotage. But
All
we
right.
need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now.
So
How
a way to
bad
get
is
around
the
the
power
sabotage
outage?
is just put down
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be.
a
We can get
backup
the grid back
generator.
online and work on increasing the dinosaur
And now
population at the
all of
same
our
time.
power problems over here are good. This stuff is not good. Let's see. Power loss is a type of sabotage that can reduce the power output from the power station till the maintenance ATV team is tasked to resolve the issue. Electrical fence failure, we got rid of that. Gate failure. We do have a gate failure over here, which is not great. With that, we should open up our shelter. Just in case. Where is our maintenance team? Requires power. We can take direct control and go to the power station. Excuse us, coming through. You guys don't look like you're in much of a hurry.
I'll get it
Reboots?
fully operational.
Yep. And we're getting somebody that hates us again.
Alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
Okay. So we're rebooting. Small power station is rebooting. Not sure what we need to do. There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
After an unexpected outage.
Close the shelters. We
Ladies and
can
gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during
delete this guy. And we're back to go. We're back to good. It does say we're overcrowded, so let's start replacing our paths with medium paths. Okay, balloon. Okay. Systems restored, back to working. We got our ticket sales up, so we should complete this. It looks like we're running into that problem again. Is it gonna go? Okay, it did go. So we'll get our money there. Maybe. Go away. Go away. Okay. Looks like we might have already got our money and I didn't realize it. All right, transport rating 83%. Satisfaction on food coverage, we're good. Getting 95% of the potential. Increase our total dinosaur species to 4. Increase the genome of the Homo cephalae to 70%. All right, so we do need a increase juvenile population to 3. That's $1 million. Let's do that. We should have, real quick, we have our habitats, but they're nesting unoccupied. 62%. Another 62%. No eligible partner. Oh, they're all females. Okay. We need a hatchery. I don't think we're going to attach our hatchery to anything. What about right here? Get a path going down the middle. Yep. Nope. Okay. Sometimes if you go too far, you can make whatever path you wanted to make. This path is not connected yet, so we'll make that into a T. Because of that, I should be able to delete this small area. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Maybe we'll delete that in a little bit. It says we don't have power here. Wrong thing. Small substation. Put this down here. Run it around the building. Where do we have a good connection? Right here. There we go. Now, what are you? These dinosaurs are horses. We don't have those. We don't have an expedition center. That's perfect. More. So we're running out of space here, which is a huge problem. can fit the expedition center down here. All right. Expedition center. Don't have that one researched. I would like to get a male over there. Just right here. Medical scan over here. They are getting diseases left and right. All right. If we place down a staff center, which we do have some room here, but if we flip it around, we can get the path going the opposite way so it's not in the way and it doesn't take away from our nice path we have going on. With that, we can recruit some more scientists. We have 7 logistics there. That is huge for us. We do need some genetics coming. And some welfare. Here's another big genetics guy. $16 and $7. All right, we are going to research this dinosaur here. Looks like we just have one. Should take very minimal time. And then we need to research. Let's see if we have that one. It is right here. 6 seconds. While we're doing that, we can do some looks like we need to update these scientists, and there's not many we can do right now, but we can get her up to 5. Unassigned 6. Actually, we're going to go welfare on this guy. Insufficient funds. Oh, we are way out of money. All right. What are we gaining here? 115 per minute. Sounds pretty good. All right. So we are ready with our dinosaur to come over here via airlift. And we get our 2 coming over there. That's perfect. Now, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Psittacosaurus to the park.
All right. So we need to start doing our research. Let's get over here. We have this one, so we can go to our map. I thought we had this one. Oh. There it is. This does cost a decent amount of money. There's a lot of dinosaurs there, but we need to get it to 70%. Are we looking at people? We're looking just fine on people, making 42,000 per amenity coverage. Our dinosaurs are happy. Everybody's being taken care of. Here's some good money coming in. 450,000 right there. That's big money for us.
Confirming asset delivery.
There we are. Got our males down. Being happy. Let's see if we can get our nest occupied by some of these other dinosaurs. We have a viable genome. Don't want to do the Gallimimus. Okay, back to the expedition. All right, we have some disgruntled scientists. But we are at 70%, so we can actually run this. We do need to set up a enclosure for them. I think we are going to make our paths connect down this way. So we can make our enclosure happen like this. And across. Okay. Viewing gallery on this side, actually. To start off our route out of this area. Connect our path there. We can run a path down this way. We'll run it there. How do I want to do this? About this way, up and around. That's good. We're gonna need restrooms, we're gonna need amenities, we're gonna need shelters down this way as we keep pushing.
Magnificent animals.
We do need a gate.
Attention
And
personnel. We have detected power outages.
yeah, we're gonna need another power center. And maintenance posts. None of this is covered by maintenance, so we can do that. Let's add our maintenance team. Then we need to come over here and add our ranger team. And our MVU team. Our power outage is there, so let's go this way with power. We're gonna need something down this way anyway. But how about we run this right into the next area. Come across. And down here. Before this activates, we'll need more power there. We need a path there to connect it. Now we are good. We are pulling 90 over here and 1 over here. We're 1 over. That's insane. Okay. Hatchery time. Let's check out what we have here. 1, 2, 3. And another one there. Disgruntled. All right. You can have a rest then, I guess. 46 seconds while we're making that. Low amenities. All right, let's check that. I don't think so. We're fine. Okay. They want us to have another combination rating is 100%. They are crazy. All right, let's make the dinosaurs they want us to make. All right, back to random. Traits. Let's give it a little lifespan, a little tolerance, a little comfort. Save that. Begin. 23 seconds. We should be blowing through that. All right, we have 4 viable eggs out of 6. Not bad. We, of course, need a desired population of 5. So we are going to have to make another. Let's give 2 males then, and we'll make another with another female.
Commencing.
All right, begin task. We can do that. All right, almost there.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
All right, select our eggs here. We are going to bring this down to 1 female. We have 4 genetic traits there. And we have babies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
What we got here? Here's the juveniles. Look how tiny they are. So tiny. Where are... Follow them around. They're just about as big as the adults. There's an adult. Oh, there's an adult. Okay, a little bit bigger. Awesome. Got some babies there. Got $1 million for it. We're at $2.3 million. We're doing good. Release these. And then finish up this one. We can't release this one until they start picking up the other.
And it managed
As soon as
disease
this
outbreaks
goes-
with wonderful efficiency. With that, I feel more than confident passing this site completely into your hands.
As soon as they pick up the last one,
So
we should be
our
able to grab that
crisis
one.
manager is leaving? And we're sure that's wise? I mean, when exactly are we not in crisis?
We have managed perfectly well before, and we will manage again. That is to say, thank you for your help, Lily.
My pleasure. This job has shaken me somewhat, though. Disease being common in the wild is bad enough, but disease where tourists flock to? One turn of bad luck, and we'd have a global disaster on our hands.
You could stay, of course. But I hear you. I also hear that our guests were pretty shaken too. And they're the ones paying our bills. Well, let's focus on their comfort next.
All right, so they want to increase guest comfort. We are good on that. Increase number of guests on site. We're good on that one. We need to be making 2,000 more dollars per minute. And that will make this one completed. We're given some water
We need
here.
to create a report on how our animals are doing after that last outbreak. We'll need photographs alongside it, and who better to capture the majesty of our
Oh,
dinosaurs
hell.
than you?
Yeah, airlift this one over here, make them happy. We're only 90% happy because we don't have enough adult population. So let's do that. Now, they want us to take pictures. Where are our capture team? Who is where? Vehicles. Okay. Need a ranger. And direct control. Can we see them? We can't see them. Hi, excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a homocephaly to the park.
Oh, there you are. There's one. Alright. That's one dinosaur. Come on, come on, come on. Good turn there. I think the gate is on the other side. Excuse me, coming through. Ranger on board. Oh, what a turn. Got a little slide there. Hell yeah. Okay. Hold up, your little guy. Nice little
Asset identified.
photo of that one. Alright, next gate right here. the chunkings. And that's gonna unlock our next area.
More dinosaurs are inbound, and they aren't exactly healthy. Now, I've ordered an executive hazmat suit, but until it arrives, I'd appreciate you, handling this whole thing yourself. Sound good? Good.
Yeah, thanks. All right, we are going to handle this in the next episode. So come on back for the next part, and we'll see you then.